Some tunage. We're gonna listen to the Friends mix. Who the fuck is Kenny Mason? Kind of bangs. Kind of bangs. What? It's a no-brainer, I would assume. That sounds like fucking kind of bangs. All the teams are gonna be the same. Where's my camera? Look how yoked I'm looking. For 220, boy? Oh, let's go. Oh. There's no way I missed that fucking poke check. There's no offsides. Okay. Fuck. Damn, I hit the pass button. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. I keep hitting that pass button, man. That was my fault. My fault. Oh, no. No! Oh! I thought that was easy money.
Last minute of play in the first period.
There's no way I missed that fucking both those peg checks. I don't think so. Oh. Just got in there. Type shit, yeah.
What a play, and look where it all started, Pounder.
Yeah, James, any goal, there's multiple layers to it, and this one starts with that body contact.
Waiting for our boy Banks to hop on, and then we're gonna go back to World of Chill. I'm feeling this shit, bro. It's Friday tomorrow. If I'm hungover, who cares? Who cares? Not me. It's only one period. Damn. Alright, we'll play another. We'll play another. I apologize. The chick asked me where I've been. Had to send her a picture of the Mali, the Flexi. What do we got? 5 people in here? Oh shit. Shit. 4 people? Good enough. Alright, we lost the first. We lost the first. We're still waiting on Banks. We're still waiting on Banks. I fucked up. Oh, you gotta be fucked. Eat it. Kidding. There's no way he blocked that. Get out of zone. Get out of zone. Get out of zone. What are you doing, AI? Oh no. I forgot there was no offside.
What's going on, you smelly bastard?
Let me guess, they lost.
They lost 4-3.
Bro. Dude, Chelsea like put a Snapchat on her private story on Snapchat, and she was like,
me.
yeah, and then you were
Yeah.
like looking at your phone. I'm like, I bet you. I told Brad, I'm like, I bet you that's when he was messing with 4-1. I mean 4-2.
It literally was. I'm dead serious. It was because right after that video, she's like, what were you doing? Like, why were you like looking at your phone? And I knew that like I could see out of the corner of my eye that she was like videotaping. I was like, I had to like finish my message and then react to the fucking your snap. And then she's like, what? Who are you talking to? I'm like, I told the boys it was 4-1. Nope, 4-2.
Yeah, I told Brad, like, yo, look. And then I realized I was like, you probably don't have even Chelsea on Snap, but I was like, yo,
No,
Chelsea posted a snap, and he literally
Yeah.
pans over to you, and you're looking up, and like, yo, that he was literally messaging us.
Yeah, it totally was. Well, she even said too, she's like, I'm gonna watch that for the next week, just your head snapping back.
Yeah, no, all I can say, dude, is if I ever get big off the streaming, everyone's gonna PS5 fucking heads out our webcam. I don't know if you see the video. I punched
When you punched it? Yeah, I saw that when you punched it, yeah.
and that's the thing is we went 4-0, we lost our 5th game, and everyone's like, all right, well, I'm hopping off. My
Who are you playing with? Brad and who?
Kyle.
Oh.
Oh, I have a fucking. Oh, we're in the shootout. This is new. This is new. So you know Hut Rush, right?
No, I don't.
So if you go to online, there's Hut Rush, and then you get to draft 3 players, and then you play people online. It's kind of like Hut, but whatever.
Okay.
But used to be like in like a random rink, and then it used to be like continuous like periods, and now they have it in
Yeah.
NHL arenas. And then we went tie game after the first goal. It's only one period, and then it goes into overtime, and then you have to play the goalie.
What? I don't like that.
That's how Ultimate Team works too.
That's
If
weird.
you go into shootout, you have to play the goalie.
Yeah, shootout, but
Sorry,
not
no,
overtime.
I didn't mean overtime. I meant shootout.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing right now. We're in shootout, and I scored the first shot. I saved the first shot,
Yeah, it's shootout and penalty shots. You have to
and then
do
I saved the
goalie
second
and shit.
shot. Saved the second shot. What's up, brother? You know what? You know what? You know what? Diamonds are made under pressure, and I live for pressure. Oh, he saved that second one.
I gotta head to the bathroom. Fuck. Sit
Yeah,
down.
no
Gotta
worries.
go fucking stand up. I'll be right back.
And we win. That's a dub for the kid.
There you go.
No,
You're
no.
gonna have to invite me to your fucking shit too, by the way.
Yeah, I will. I will. Do your thing. Do your
Yeah.
thing. I was just in hot rush, so I gotta go.
Yeah, I know. I'll be back in fucking a minute or two here.
I ain't worried about you, dog. Motherfucking last.
Dude, how'd you like that fucking candle warmer video?
Bro, I sent it to everybody.
Dude, I was crying laughing when I
Bro,
saw
so
that.
you know, like when I sent like the group chat that's fucking snapping me, like, yo, we're leaving early, and then it was me like
Yeah,
sitting on
yeah.
the tail. So I'm
Yeah.
sitting on the tailgate, and then I'm like, I'm watching it, and like that was like my sign to my foreman, like, yo, I'm ready to go, cause I have it on full blast. What the fuck is a candle warmer? And
That's
then
funny.
so like what happened today was we're doing our thing, and like we're pumping. So like you know how I do precast, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So like the precast columns they put in for like balconies, we have to pump them with this special type of grout, right?
Okay.
So we can't pump these columns until these motherfuckers land them. So I'm like doing
Makes
nothing.
sense.
Yeah, so obviously, so I'm doing nothing all day, right? It took him. I literally, cause I like my foreman is very religious. He doesn't swear. That's why I took an
Oh my
advantage of
god.
sketch, dude. That's why I took advantage of sketch. I swear, I'm like, I fucking hate this shit. Sorry for cussing.
Sorry for cussing. Sorry for cussing.
And
Look at how
then,
he says it.
and then all week he's been talking about pressure this, pressure that. Every time he says pressure, I go, diamonds are made under pressure, and guess what? We love pressure. And he goes, that's not all he says. And I'm like, why do you think I do every morning? Literally, it'll be 4:30 in the morning. This guy picks me up, and I stick one finger up and go, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Literally. There's one guy at work that like he like didn't know like that I even knew who he was, and he said it joking around the one time, and I started laughing. He's like, "What? What's so funny?" I'm like, "Sketch is fucked." He's like, "Oh, you actually know who that is?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know who that is. You fucking idiot."
Yeah, no, that's like me. You know what I mean? That's like, you know what I mean? Brad didn't know who Sketch was. Nobody knew who
Yeah,
Sketch
yeah.
was.
I don't
But
understand.
and the worst part is like before this, like I would always go, "What's up, brother?" And but now I have
Yeah.
to stick up the finger. "What's up, brother?"
Now I have to stick up the finger. What's up, brother?
And then he go like he doesn't swear. So now every time I'm like, "This fucking sucks." Sorry for cussing.
Yeah, sorry for cussing. Sorry for cussing.
And then like he kept saying pressure all week, and I keep saying the pressure thing. He goes, "That's not all he's known for." I'm like, dude, Steve will do it.
My
Just bought him
buddy
a.
from work's calling me. One sec. It's good, buddy. Not much. Just got fucking home. Had a beer and a dab. What about you? Not too bad. Pretty Glensky, yeah. Sure. Does Jack know about this? Oh, then yeah, I'm down. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no worries. Just like literally message me when you're leaving and message me when you're close. That's all you gotta do. I'll send you my address right after this. Yeah, Abe and Urban Air, it's literally the same fucking thing. I'll send you my address anyways, you're gonna need it. Oh, shit. Oh, it doesn't bother me, bro. For how much I actually have to do it, it doesn't bother me. You go to fucking, what's it called anyways? You go Trust anyway, so literally it's like a 5-10 minute difference. Like, yeah. Oh fuck! I woke up and because Jack said last night he's like I'll let you know how to get like how you're getting to work tomorrow. I'm like okay. Wake up from no text from him, so I'm like, someone picking me up or am I just driving in? And he's like, oh I'm so sorry, bro. Like you're gonna have to drive in. I forgot to tell anybody. I'm like okay, like no problem. I don't care. I barely fucking drive my own truck, so sure. And then fucking like on the whole way there, he's like I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I'm like I don't really care, bro. I really don't. Mhm. Mhm. We're making it work. It's all good. Yeah, well, Johnny was actually telling me something about that today. I think it was, yeah, no, it was Johnny. Yeah, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, then you got to ride that out. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Shit.
dude, sacrifices got to be made. You got to do what you got to do. I forget what I was talking about, but I was literally talking about this the other day with somebody too. Fuck, talking about like fucking sacrifice. You got to pay your bills, all this fucking shit. That's funny. No, yeah. I, I'm just saying, like, how you're taking the initiative to actually be like, yo, I'll take your on call and shit. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta fucking make it work, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, dude, honestly, like, even 90% of the on call calls are pretty easy. Like, plug toilet. This is backed up. Go snake it out. Like, they're fucking easy
Plug
calls.
toilet.
Yeah, there's some that's shitty, but, like, fucking, I do a heat exchanger by myself on a Saturday morning. Not the best job, but. Yeah, yeah, you feel good after and shit too, yeah. Oh yeah. He seemed pissed in the morning anyway, like in general. He was he snappy or what? What were you guys doing? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, but I'm fucking still on the phone. I have it muted right now. I'll be a sec.
I don't know why I thought that was someone asking me if I'm hammered.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I love you, Banks, but I'm not readying up until you're off the phone.
Yeah, I totally get it, buddy. Don't worry. I'll be like a minute or two. I'll tell him I have to fucking run.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm just letting you know. Call Mango Nan. Yo. So I know you're trying to go to bed, but and I know I've also asked like 3 weekends in a row. I also know you want to go out, but this chick that I've been talking to for a little bit now wants to go mini golfing on Saturday. You think I can borrow the whip during the day? Yeah. Alright, yeah, no worries. Trust me, dude. I would ask John if he didn't drive stick. Yeah, 'cause that's the day I asked you to go to sale. Because yeah, 'cause that's the day I asked you to go to sale. Yeah, no. Obviously, dude, it's your whip. I'm just shooting. Like, if you don't have anything going on between like 12 and like 4 p.m., that'd be great. But if not, I already told her I don't got a whip. So yeah, well, stop jerking off, bro. It's not healthy. Are you back yet? Nope, he's still muted.
Those little bleeders, what the fuck? That's not what they're called though, buddy.
Talking to me?
No.
I was gonna say, dude, you've been muted this whole time and came in going, little bleeders.
On the inlet and outlet of the rads. The rads go through the whole fucking unit. Yeah. Well, I found the bleeder or the isolation valve in the bathroom where it either comes in or goes out. I don't know which one it is. Doesn't matter. Yeah. And said, Ben, go see if there's one on the other side. Well, he's looking in the middle of the room. I'm like, Ben. No, the far other room. The farthest room with a rad. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. Like, he's pulling apart Buddy's like fucking TV stand and shit. I'm like, Ben, it's gonna be in that corner over there. Yeah. Well, I've seen them here. I said. So I've seen them there, but they were put in. But they're in the corners. Well, let me. I said, oh, whatever. I said, don't touch a valve. I'll deal with it. He's brutal like that. I sent a picture to Jack of this tomato mist that was leaking. Yeah. I was like, I got the valves to stop or to turn with pliers. Stop leaking. Do you want me to get into this? He goes, if you think you can get it, give her. I'm like, okay. So fucking take this thing apart and fucking got the new one on and is what it is. And it was fucking sketchy because if those valves didn't hold or something, like I would have been fucked. Oh, you would have flooded it. Oh yeah, but we got it, and then I couldn't really get the valves open after that. Like, yeah, that's what it is. And then, like again, I just said to Ben, like I'm so nice to him because I know how sensitive he is. And I was like, we get in the truck, and like I didn't let him do anything because of how sketchy these valves were. Yeah. And I'm doing the paperwork, and he starts driving. I'm like, Ben, just relax. He goes, I'm just backing up so I could turn here. I'm like, oh, fuck. Whatever. Write the paperwork up. Then we got to go to Guelph to change a tub spout. Yeah. And we go there. We're like, obviously, I'm going to let him do it. And first thing he does is he's fucking reefing on. I'm like, Ben, easy, dude. Like, fucking screw.
You're telling me you wouldn't reef on it for your first time?
Pulled it off. I'm like, whatever. Just put the new one on. It didn't work. Like, he goes, well, what the fuck? I'm like, let me see it. I go over there. I said, Ben, you can't reef on these things. Watch. Pull it up nice and slow. Works perfect. He goes, oh.
I love that you're the only other guy that wears blue collar because there's only you that would have a coworker bitching about something going on at work at fucking 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had to go to Hanover. My last, like what Jacko said last was that you had to go to Hanover. He let me go early. He let me and Johnny go earlier because I had this game though today.
He does care.
Yeah. You're the idiot driving.
Alright, Jimmy, nobody cares, alright? Let's move on.
Yeah.
Eat it, eat it,
really?
eat it, eat it. Oh, fuck off.
Dude, I was fucking, we went to Popeyes, ate Popeyes. I also kind of crashed because I drank my 2 monsters in the morning. Then we stopped at another store because I wanted a snack. Well, you know the big fucking monsters? Yep. Couldn't.
I'm very glad that we can hear the fucking story from fucking Riley's goddamn coworker. If you can hear me, I apologize, but I have you muted right now. God damn, bro. I'm sorry. He's not my coworker. I don't give a goddamn.
Jeez Louise, bud. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
because he's
flying.
got a fucking tard, obviously.
You were going mock chicken, give it up.
Mock Jesus.
You were going mock chicken, give it up.
Mock Jesus. Mock
chicken's
Jesus is
great.
better.
It's the same thing.
Mock Jesus is a lot faster than mock chicken. What came first, the chicken or the fucking... the chicken or Jesus? Jesus came first.
I'm trying to be Wayne Glensky right now too, by the way, just so you know. It's fucking hard. I said I'm trying to be Wayne Glensky right now. It's fucking hard.
Because he doesn't shut the fuck up.
I know, dude, I met the chick, like, fucking, like, I was in the box at the Rangers game with all the next people, not all of them, but there's a bunch of next people and shit. I met that fucking high-up broad that we had to call or some shit for the pizza party. She's gonna be there.
Yeah, okay, listen. I have to work
She's
another...
cute.
I gotta fucking work another
She's
12
older,
hours.
but she's cute.
So, my literal fucking Tinder age
Yeah,
is
there you go.
my Tinder age is based 36 to fucking 100.
She's short.
Get wide, get wide, get wide. Stay wide, stay wide, stay wide, stay wide.
I went too far.
She's a midget?
I don't know, but she had her signal light on the whole time. No way! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Dude, you told me that one the one time, but like when we were in Sarnia, I was crying. That's the best one. That one's fucking hilarious. Had her signal light on the whole time.
Just let me know when you're ready to lock in. Fucking Sydney Sweeney here, which just doesn't have fucking shut up.
Yeah. Oh. And she's like, come put it in my bum again? Oh.
Because you're a fucking loser.
She was there, I guess. Well, a year later, I'm like, yeah, well, I left. Like, sorry, what's up? She goes, a year later, you reply? I'm like, well, what are you doing? I'm on TV. Yeah, that was it.
That was a wrap, eh? She squirted, it was cool.
It's cool in the moment. I mean, you're fucking sleeping on later.
Yeah, and your bed's wet. You fucking got a water bed and you didn't ask for it.
Oh, dude, I was only ever at her bed. I still was at home, and the funny thing was, I serviced that apartment building.
Jeez Louise.
Like, it was fucking...
Gonna start calling you Jacko, sleeping with the tenants that fucking we take care of.
Her story, too. I never told you that one, did I?
Oh, I don't know.
I knocked up a customer.
What? You did
What?
not tell me that one. So you got
Oh, we're getting guppies. We're getting guppies.
Brittany wants my cock? Is that what I heard?
That's what I heard.
Jesus. Well, I'm done at 4.
Nice hit.
Yeah,
No.
I went there with you. That's Wayne Glensky, yeah. Yeah, that's my brother.
Get him, get him, get him. Eat it. No, man, he gave him a fucking juicy rebound. AI. AI.
You're brutal.
He's lying. Wagner just bailed your ass out, Banks.
Yeah,
I can't say that often. Yo, is Kristen Collins gonna just like leave you
He
alone?
hasn't been late for 4 years.
Me or this guy on the phone?
He had a girlfriend. But that was 2 years ago. Yeah, he said that was 2 years ago or some shit, but yeah, he did.
No.
Like a decent bit.
I don't even know your name, brother.
I rate shop too, though. Everyone rates shop time, bro. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think it's a bit fucked, but yes, everyone does it. Yeah, yeah. Well, nobody else.
Not even
does
gonna
that.
tell
No
you a
one else
good
seems
job
to.
because you're too fucking busy fucking talking to Sydney Sweeney here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I rate shop time maybe.
Welcome to the
there,
fucking club, buddy. I literally work for 2 hours for free a day. Alright?
Yeah.
Grow the fuck up. This guy must be fucked right up. Who the fuck talks this much?
Yeah.
I'd clap out loud, but you wouldn't even care.
Dude, he only makes money off his big job. Day-to-day shit, he does not make money. Jack's even told me.
Why do you
If
think
anything,
I
he
make?
may make a bit. Nothing.
Why do you think I make $32 an hour and still work side jobs? I fucking hate my life, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Matt and Jacko and shit.
Okay.
That's how I am, yeah.
And this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on,
Yeah.
they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender.
Yeah,
on this
Matt
one,
cranks
James,
mode.
but
I've done
what
stupid
I
amount of
love
calls with
about
that
it
guy
is the
too. He's
effort to
fucked.
get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Fisher Hallman, yeah. Dude, I've been there before and they're going nuts and shit. They were fighting each other the one time when I was there.
We have 4 shots.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And like Bedford's passing everybody else.
Yeah.
Stars 300. He's done it here in the.
Did you fucking quit it?
Yeah,
Why?
because I couldn't talk to you.
Oh, well, you could. I was fucking,
No, I
dude, I was
couldn't
literally,
because all I've been hearing is fucking Ice Spice over here fucking venting about his goddamn day.
dude, he's brutal. That guy is so brutal. Fucking, he does this when I'm playing with like Jackson and Brendan, and like the first time like that happened with them, they're like, "Who the fuck's that guy?" I'm like, honestly, this guy's 1 years old or some shit, and just wants to be my friend so bad,
Dude, I'm
like
not even
so
cussing.
bad.
It was the very first time in my life where I'm like, is this how the boys feel? And I Snapchat him a bunch of times.
No, dude, this guy, he is so
I
fucking
was
bad. Like
so
he's
fed
bad.
up. I was so fed up. And I was just like, I was so fed up because I'm like, yo, is this how the boys feel about me? So I just
No, no,
left.
it's not. Well, at least I don't. I don't know. Other people might, but I don't fucking care.
It made me literally go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Well, dude, like literally, I heard you even bitching to you like we have 4 shots, and I was like, yeah, but we're like in my head, I was like, yeah, it's still winning 2-1, and then they scored the other goal, and like you like fucking paused. I'm like, no way, he's quitting. I was like, fucking, it's tie game right now. I'm about to lock in. I was about to tell him to shut up. I gotta go. I thought he was gonna get it when I told him I'm trying to be Wayne Gretzky. I'm trying to fucking play you right now.
So did I. So did I. And then the guy wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I'm
No,
like,
I
yo,
was
is
trying to
this
make
how...
little hints and he wouldn't get it. And then
I
that's why
know, I
like
know.
literally right when you quit, I literally told him to. I was like, buddy, I gotta go. My buddy's waiting on me. He's like, oh, I didn't know you were going out. I'm sorry, man. I'm like, honestly, I'm not going out. He's just trying to game and he's been waiting. And he's like, oh fuck, sorry, man.
Yeah, like I wasn't trying to be a dick and be like, yo, fucking hang up the phone. But I'm just
Well,
like, dude,
even when you said too, you're like, I'm waiting fucking to start. I'm like, I get that. And then normally he fucking takes a little break and like I literally hop on it right away. I'm like, all right,
that,
buddy, like fucking
that
time
guy
to go.
didn't
This guy
shut
just
the
wouldn't
fuck
stop
up.
fucking literally. He didn't. I was like, yeah, yeah. And then I would stop and I wouldn't even hear what he was saying. And I'm like, yeah, like fucking not even paying attention to what he
Dude,
said. Like,
that's what I'm saying is
I
I
was
would
on a
hear it.
break with a penalty shot. They're trying to score, and I'm literally like,
That's what I
shoot, and
mean
then
is like
he's
I would
finished
hear
talking to
it.
you. I'm like, yeah.
You wouldn't talk, and I was like, I felt like I work with this guy at this point. I'm like, yo, I know his whole goddamn
Dude,
life.
he's so fucking bad. Like he's like a decent guy, but like literally loves to chat and like I don't know what it is about me. Like he literally wants to be my friend so bad. It's fucking brutal.
That's what I mean. That's why I didn't want to talk shit because I'm like, yo, this is probably how the boys
He can't
feel.
hear you though. He
No, I
couldn't
know,
hear you.
no, I wasn't trying to talk shit to you because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this is probably how the boys feel about me. And then it got to a point, I'm like, if the boys feel like this about me, I hope nobody talks to me again. And that's why I quit.
Dude, I don't care. I fucking like if I'm at work 90% of the time, like not 90% of the time, but fucking I'll listen and just laugh and not reply, but then sometimes, like, literally, I'm like, oh, that's fucking funny, or that fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, it's just been weird for me. I don't know what it's been, dude. Like, I don't get anxious. You know me, bro. There's not a nervous part of me in my body, but this
Yeah.
whole week I've been at work and I've just had like this anxious feeling in my body. So when I heard this guy talking, not shut up, I'm like, is this me? Is
Is
this
this
me?
me? And then you're like just so in your head, like, this is me. They hate me. They
Yeah.
fucking hate me.
So then he scored again, so I quit. I was like, I'm done. I'm done with everything.
No, I felt fucking bad too, cause I even I think it was when I scored. It was either my first or my second goal too. You're like, I would laugh out loud right now, but you won't even fucking do anything. And I was like, oh, sorry, man.
Well, that's what I mean, dude. I was
That's
just
why
like,
I was literally muting myself every once in a while when I knew he was gonna talk for a bit. Mute myself, reply to you, and then fucking unmute him.
dude, I was just like so cheesed. I'm like, dude, does this guy ever up?
I don't know. He's fucking. He's brutal, and It sucks because he bitches about this Ben kid who's like, he's a 20-year-old kid, but like the problem with him is like Ben, the young kid, is that like if someone tells him like you should do it this way or hey like fucking I don't know if you've thought about it this way and stuff, he'll get super mad. So him telling him to do something is literally like it's just not a good move in the first place.
Yeah, it's like that James guy that I've always been fucking talking about.
Yeah. Which is like, it's not like, I'm not saying Ben's in the right. Like, Ben is not in the right at all. I'm just saying, like, I just know Ben, and I'm like, yeah, he's gonna not take that in the nicest way. Because Ben's been with us longer than this Dalton guy, but Dalton has, like, I don't know, like 11, 12 years experience, where this fucking Ben guy's only had 2 or 3 because he's 20.
How was it first?
But I am
round?
readied up.
No, I'm taking a piss. I was smoking a dart.
Oh no, you're good. I thought you were at your thing.
No, I lit up the dart and I'm like, if this guy doesn't answer me by the time I finish my dart, I'm just
No, right away, I literally, like, it fucking, at first it literally just said, like, pause, and then it's like, lost connection. I'm like, did you quit? And then it said, you left party. I'm like, is he mad at me? And I was literally like, I'm trying to hang up. Like, I'm fucking back.
That's what I mean. I was all about it, but I'm just like, this guy doesn't shut the fuck up. 'Cause all I heard was this guy talking, like the whole stream.
So you weren't mad at me, you were mad at my coworker, which is totally understandable.
Dude,
I like it.
whole stream for the last 40 minutes is your coworker fucking talking.
Literally, the fucking conversation was like 27 minutes or something.
It got to the point where my mom actually walked in my room and said, you gotta keep it down, because the whole time I'm like, yo, does your fucking guy shut the fuck up?
I'm sorry, bro.
It's not, I don't believe, but like, no, that was the first time in my life where I was just like, is this me? That's why I think I snapped. I'm like, yo, if this is me, I'm just gonna delete all my social media and never talk to anybody again.
I love your fucking, like, stories and, like, fucking whatever happens. Like, when you're explaining shit, I love it.
I know, but I was just like, yo, this guy actually doesn't shut the fuck up.
But the biggest thing, too, like, not the biggest thing, but, like, the difference, though, is, like, I get it in a Snapchat where I watch it on my own time. It's not on a phone call where it's, like, he can tell me this and I don't have to reply right away. Like, I have to communicate still. But it's funny because, like, he bitches so hard about other people at work. And then I'll be working with the other people and they're just ripping him apart, too. I'm like, oh, yeah, this adds up. You just don't get along.
It doesn't help either that, like, well, he was bitching. I had a chick Snapchat and be like, I want to see you Saturday, and I'm like, I don't have a vehicle, so I'll pick you up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I got a chick telling me she wants to see me, and I got your fucking coworker in my ear talking about whatever the fuck you.
But it was funny too, because at first when he started talking, you're like, oh, it's cool, like fucking having another blue collar worker and stuff, and then literally you just like got to the point where you're like, fuck this, I'm out.
No, 100%, dude. I was like, I'm so out of here, dude. I can't listen to. That's why I was like, yo, I'm gonna smoke a dart, and then if I finish my dart,
I didn't hear you even say that.
No, I didn't say it out loud. I said it in my head, but I was just in my head. I'm like, yo, if I finish this dart and this motherfucker is still talking, I'm out. I'm just gonna end my stream.
No.
And
Literally, pretty much as soon as that goal got scored, I was literally like, dude, I need to walk in here. Because we were actually still playing decent. Like,
We
even,
were.
like, fucking, I did get bailed out the one time, and you're like, that's the one time I've actually had to say that, but
No, that's what I mean.
I
was
definitely
like,
did get bailed out.
That's why I was trying to point out that we have 4 shot, 2 goals, and then
I know, I did. I saw it. Trust me. I was paying attention, but at the same time, not fully, I guess.
But yeah, if you ever start streaming, I definitely recommend PlayStation fucking 5 had the
One sec, I couldn't hear you. This fucking commentary is too loud. Once it pauses, I'm gonna turn up the party chat. Eat it. Eat it, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. But yeah, no, that's what I love. Is because like randomly the commentary just stopped working and it hasn't worked in like a month and a half. The only time I hear the only time I hear the commentary is when I score, and it's always, oh, he came in the fucking thing and then he scored the boot. I'm like, I fucking hate this woman. It doesn't help the last 5 games I've played defense.
I like defense. I honestly fuck with the defense.
Well, like, dude, I was playing defense by myself on USHL before like threes was a thing.
Oh yeah. I like you as a centerman though. You do fucking good.
Well, dude, it only happened last year when we were playing with. Oh.
Shot. Oh,
I was trying.
You're good.
Good shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, fucking it. Last year when we were shit, like to the point where like I never wanted to play NHL again. We were playing with a guy from fucking New Jersey, and he was the one that told me that like, you would drop stats and like, enhance other stats.
Yeah.
I could never win a face-off because I didn't know that was a thing.
And you're like, these guys are just OP.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. And then he told me that, so that's why I was saying yesterday, like, I hate playing my sniper class because my grinder class, my edges are so much better, so when I make a turn on my my sniper's class, I can't fucking catch that edge. Get up there. Good shot.
No, I was gonna go for the pass. I should have took the shot. Fuck, you're right. Fuck me. Sorry, bud.
Sorry. And that's another thing, that's why I'd never cuss Brad, because he always tries to get that shot, because last year you would take that shot from one of the hash marks, and a rebound would be crazy.
Oh.
Oh. You get puck, I got pass.
I was gonna hit him, but I missed my like lineup. I got him. Eat it. Yeah.
That's why I loved it when I was playing your boys, and like they actually eat the puck. I'm like, yeah, we do. That's why we're in Division 3.
Yeah. No, they don't fucking ever eat the puck though. The other boys.
Oh, I got it all. Come on.
Other than he's trash.
That's always the AI though.
Oh, okay.
I got it. It's icing anyway.
I'm staying high then. I'm staying high.
Oh, it's not icing? It's not icing?
I'm high. No, I'm back. I'm coming back. Nice.
Behind you. I'm stuck on the AI.
I knew. I turned around right away. I knew he was behind me.
No, it's all good. I just hit behind because I'm used to it. But like, this is my biggest thing. When I play with you, I play center. When I play on Tom, Brad on defense.
Communication does help though, like fucking I do like that, because if I didn't know I would be like fuck, but I knew I was trying to get back right before you said it.
It looks like everyone else is in quicksand and he is moving, he gets on his horse, he's in all alone.
I only count this as our first game. Last game, I was literally gonna blow my brains out and I don't even own a gun. I was gonna find one.
I mean, I do. I own one. Could definitely get you one.
It's only the first?
Yeah, that was the first period.
Dude, the first period and the last game just like mixed in together. I'm like, this is the longest game of my life.
We restarted.
Yeah, so we went like 4-0, lost our fucking fifth game, and then Kyle's like, I'm hopping off. Brad's like, I'm cuffing. I'm like, I fucking hate you guys, man. I don't even know what me and Marcus are talking about because true, I love Latinas. I'm like, I love anything that loves me.
I just dropped my phone.
I jumped.
No, it's pretty sick though. Fucking box seats from work, like with a bunch of other people though, like plumbers and shit. And then catered like food and then drinks were free and shit. It was pretty sick. I could be like, yo, go get me cotton candy, and they'd go get me cotton candy. Go get me beer nuts, they'd get me beer nuts and shit.
He ate that, really? Come on. You gotta score that.
That was like the smart play though. I would have probably passed that too, but he had a slow ass release.
It's always AI, man.
5-1, you're killing the draws, bro.
Well, that was like when I was playing with Kyle. I played defense and he won every face-off of that game. It was like 18-0.
Oh.
Of course they hit the AI.
Yep, I knew that was coming. You know how I sent you that picture, like the fucking guy that scored like 64 goals in like 35 or 64 points in like 34 games or some shit?
Yep.
So he's a Leafs prospect on the London Knights, and fucking like the Rangers did not let him have an easy night. Like every time he had the puck, they were roughing him up. After the whistles, roughing him up. Like,
dude, I know. Like
getting...
I follow like CHL. So when he sent me that, I'm like, you don't think I know who he is?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like he was getting bullied out there like tonight.
Nothing was better than like when I moved back from Nova Scotia after watching like the Screaming Eagles play. I come back and then I was watching a Rangers game and they ended up in Sports Center top 10 because this black guy that was on the Rangers, he went to get in a fight and the ref went to get in the way after they dropped the gloves and he literally grabbed the ref and then just threw him out of the way. Like threw him across the ice.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, break.
Don't be afraid of the AI.
No. Fuck.
I missed.
The bad thing with me though is fucking I like defense, but as soon as like we're trying to break out, I'm trying to join the rush so hard.
Well then just play winger. Like me and you both have. No, I know, but me and you both have defensive minds, so we'll always drop back.
I guess, yeah, I guess.
Cause like every time I play with you, you play winger and we fucking kill it.
That's fair. I just fucking, I don't know, like the D.
I feel the same way, trust me.
But I guess you're right, like we can just get back anyways.
Oh, I seen you coming in. I was hoping there was a bounce off the pad.
Yeah.
You gotta aim for the pad, not the chest. I know.
I didn't say that.
You said it yesterday.
No, I didn't say it. I thought you meant I said it right now.
No, I read your mind.
Well, yeah, like sometimes even if I go for a low fucking shot, it still goes up high.
Get it, go.
Like that. Gone.
Absolutely
That was a nice feed though. I didn't know if you knew before, but
Yeah, no, that's why
before icon.
I like you telling me because I have to get used because like I'm used to playing center and Brad on the wing, so I just have to hit square. So having to hit other buttons
Well, you
really
create
for the
offense by
distance pick
moving
me
the
up.
puck, and that's
I was
exactly
hitting
what he
R2
does
on my
here. He knows
X,
how to
I think.
manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something
Yeah, I
with
didn't know
it.
if you saw me booting up as soon as like he fumbled it.
Yeah, I made a video on
Oh,
TikTok, and they're like, do overhead view, because it will like change your life, and that's what I used to play on the last NHL when I was playing defense all the time.
overview, yeah.
And it works, dude, because like I can't see
I
half
think I
the
played that. Like that one's the one that's like pretty high up, right?
yeah, like when you can see the
Yeah,
hole.
yeah. I
I
think I
didn't mean to
played
pass
that
it. I didn't
fucking.
mean to pass it.
No, you're good. I don't care.
Oh,
Oh, dirty cat.
I hit R2 as he was passing me. I always forget the AI will basically. Oh, that's you. That's you. Take it.
Yeah, but it
Take
should
it.
be a
Turn
nice.
up. Turn up.
7 seconds. Yeah.
I tried.
Fuck. No, I was just.
3.
Fuck me. No way.
0.7.
That's all on me though. That's my bad.
It's all good. We have a whole nother
win.
period.
Because it's a
I know.
business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah,
Deafing
just
down your
bring
sister.
it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
That's what I hate. I don't hear any commentary, and then I hear, well, he scored to bait. He's a fish out of water, and he recognizes the place he's in. Shut the fuck up. Give me back Pierre Maguire.
Yeah, fuck. No, I honestly didn't know you couldn't skate though. Like you said that earlier today in the chat. I didn't know that.
Oh, so I can skate. I just can't stop.
Yeah, that's the big one. I was gonna say, so yeah, you just can't stop. Yeah.
Cause what happened was like the 1 year, my buddy Colton, he's played hockey all his life. There was a pond behind his house that froze. We were all playing, and then we
I
had
was
a.
literally gonna say the same thing. I got a pond at my sister's. Come out to it, but it didn't
No,
freeze
I'm
this
down.
year.
No, I'm down. But that 1 year it did freeze. We had all the boys playing, and then we had this one dude playing goalie with road hockey equipment. So we had like this dog toy. It wasn't even like an orange ball you use for ball hockey. It was like an orange ball that you had
You're
for
mad?
a dog.
Yeah.
And you know me. I went down to block the shot, and like it was like
Louise.
-40. So even though
Yeah,
this hollow orange ball was frozen, so I
Yeah,
call
it's
for it,
freezing
call for
out.
it, call for it.
I did.
Yeah. So I went
Oh,
to
I shot that diving. That was crazy. Oh, no goal,
Nope.
thank you.
But yeah, he took a shot with this orange hollow ball, and I did like NHL. I went down on a knee. He hit me dead on the chin, and dude, no, it hit me, and like to the point where like I literally was.
Did you get knocked out?
Yeah, I dropped, and you just see my body hit the ice, and I slid across into the snowbank.
Oh my god.
And he goes, "Yeah, you're faking." I'm like, "Who fakes being knocked out and then laying down on the ice?" I'm like, dude, like I should have got hit and just like slid into the snowbank and laid there for apparently like 30 seconds.
Jeez Louise.
And then I got up.
Oh,
and
dirty Gil. Oh! He's gonna eat it probably. Oh.
But yeah, no, dude, it hit me, dude, and like as soon as it hit me in the chin, that was the first time in my life where I got knocked out. It hit me, and I literally like, it wasn't even like I reacted. It hit me in the face, and I just like dropped.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to react because you got knocked out. Yeah.
But
the
yeah,
only time I've been knocked out was I knocked myself out when I broke my collarbone the first time.
eat it.
And got a concussion. Fucking trampoline in December, bounced off it somehow, landed on face and shoulder first, knocked myself out, broke my collarbone, and gave myself a concussion all at once. That's what you call not optimal. Oh, fuck.
There's no way the AI makes that hit, man. I was.
AI is gonna get the puck though. I did not even call for that. You fucking meat. Chelsea, the biggest thing today, fucking at the Rangers game. Chelsea's like, fuck. When they would get a penalty, you quitting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I took a
When they would get
second and then I was like, yeah, I'm quitting.
Yeah. They would get a penalty and the goalie would clap his stick on the ice, and Chelsea's literally like, that's fucking loud. Like, I didn't think I'd be able to hear that. I'm like, dude, if you watch it like a TV game of an NHL game and the goalie fucking claps the stick, you can hear it on the fucking TV. And she's like, what, really? I'm like, oh yeah, that's just loud. Like, they gotta let their team know. Because at first she didn't even know what it was
Yeah,
for. She's like, why is he doing that?
that's why I want to get a thing of plexiglass for like playing road hockey. Cause like what you said last time.
I used to have one. I literally used to have one, but it
Because
broke, and then my
yeah, no, but it was like
stepdad threw it
when
out.
it was like what you were saying when playing road hockey. You're like, dude, Nate's not making saves because he can't slide across. He's all dropped down. And, like,
That's the
can't
biggest
get-
thing in road hockey is like you have such an advantage like as a player because the goalie can't slide. So as soon as he's down, he's in that spot. He's unless he dives, like that's
Yeah.
his only save.
Yeah, because no matter what, say I drop down on my right pad, I have to lift my left leg to get across.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
and it's still like a dive. Like you can't
Yeah,
slide.
no,
Like in
but
hockey, like you could literally slide. You put your skate in the ice and
yeah,
just push.
no, but that's what I'm saying is like, I had like a thing of like artificial ice, I could slide
Plexiglass, yeah,
across. But as soon as I lift that left leg, other than Brad, anyone's gonna just shoot 5-hole. Unless you're
Yeah.
Jackson. Jackson just fires a fucking shot like Zano.
Jackson's got a fucking nice shot though. He does.
But that's what I mean. It's like, you seen Brad shoot, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and now I get it because I used to play a lot of road hockey with a bunch of guys that played like Winter Hawks, like AAA and shit, and they're like, Nate, I can't save your shot because I don't know where you're shooting. And that is exactly Brad. When Brad gets that shot off, I don't know where it's going, but it's usually at my forehead every time.
I love Brad, but like fucking yeah, he's not the best road hockey guy.
Yeah, no, dude, like, I don't know if you were looking, but last time we played road hockey, I wasn't even in net yet. I was just standing by the net, and he shot the ball.
Well,
and
is that the one that almost took your head off? I do know someone tried to take, like, didn't try to take your head off, but almost did. I didn't know. I thought it was Jax for some reason.
It was like Matrix. It was like before we even played hockey. Like, it was when Brandon went to go grab his shoes that were
Dude,
in
I
his
remember
bag.
vividly when it was, but I thought it was Jax for some reason. That's why I didn't say it. I was gonna say that, but I thought it was Jax.
Who's Brad?
It was fucking Brad.
Literally, Matrix. I like ducked and like I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's funny.
this weekend's supposed to be 7 on Saturday, but wind and fog, and then Saturday's supposed to be 10 degrees. Or Sunday's supposed to be 10 degrees. But like, I hate doing anything on a Sunday. Like, I don't want
Gotta get over it.
I know. Well, that's why like Bates was like, "Yo, I might have a fire this week." I'm like, "Yo, just tell me when."
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cause
This weekend coming up.
yeah, cause well, I don't think he's told anyone, but he had like that story about his shirt, and I was like, "I'll buy like 10."
Oh.
And he's like, "Yo,
I already said that too. He posted that, and I was like, it was like 2 or 3 minutes after, and I was like, you already know I'm taking 1 or 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he goes, "I might have a fire this week, and let's have a drink together." I'm like, "Bro, if you're having a fire, I'll bring beer. Beer's the only thing that has like I can drink with." You see me last weekend.
Yeah, you were pretty hammered.
Well, that was because I was shotgunning every fucking Captain
Yes,
Morgan
well,
drink.
that's literally like after, because I think it was Jax. He's like, wow, fucking Nate was pretty hammered. I'm like, well, for one, everyone's pretty hammered, but for two, he shotgunned like 4 or 5 drinks back to back, so I don't blame him. And I was so surprised your key worked on the Sunday too.
Dude, that was so bad. I woke up and I'm like, holy fuck. I got back. Dude, that's why, like, when Brandon was like, "You almost knocked him over my TV when we were playing
Yeah,
Madden."
he was mad pissed.
Dude, I was gonna be like, almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes, buddy.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Literally meant to switch my character and fucking remembered I couldn't, but I called for it.
They quit?
Was that you? I was gonna
Nope,
say that
nope.
was yeah.
Well, like,
Easiest dub ever if they quit.
dude, that was like Brad. Brad, I have a video of Brad going, "Oh yeah, yeah," like I was running the other direction. I then started taking a video of him, and I'm like, "This
Yeah.
guy told me not to take a video," and then he puts his hands in his pockets and starts falling. The
What?
yeah, he puts his hands in his pockets, and then we're at a stop
After
sign.
Jax's?
Yeah, he goes, "Don't videotape me." So I stop the video, and then I have another video of my best friend doesn't want me to videotape him. Puts his hands in his pockets. We're like at an intersection. We're at a stop sign. We're supposed to be going straight, and then he leans to the right and like makes it halfway down the street because he's like stumbling and falling. And I told him about it. He goes, "Yeah, no, I was running away from you taking a video." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like you were drunk and you fell.
That's funny.
That's why like Brad tried to bring up what
I
I
feel
did.
like he doesn't drink that much though, Brad. Like,
He does, but at the same time, he's like me. Like that night, if I was drinking straight beer, I would have been fine. But I was drinking like whiskey and shit. The last time I
yeah.
drank whiskey, I got kicked out of the fucking Ottawa Senators Stadium because I headbutted somebody.
Yeah, you videotaped a lot of that night, and I vividly remember that night too.
Yeah, yeah,
Go to the game by yourself, get kicked out. Yeah.
yeah. And it's all because I made friends with people. And then I was sitting with the people that weren't in my section, and this guy turned around and goes, "Shut the fuck up! You and your friends are bitches." And I literally stood up. I was like, "I don't even know these motherfuckers." And then the guy kept yapping, so I stood up and was like, "Come here! I can't hear you! I can't hear you! It's too loud." and
And then he fucking comes closer and you headbutted him.
headbutt him, broke my tooth. Like I got a tooth that's got a hole in it because I literally clenched my jaw, headbutt him, and broke my tooth.
Would you do
And
it again?
100%, 100%. Like, dude, look last weekend. Jackson, you want to wrestle? Yeah, sure. And the guy choked me the fuck out. But I would do it again.
Jack's the big boy.
Oh yeah. That's why when he was like, that's why like the other day when he goes, "Your chain and your watch is at my house." At first I was like, "Why is it there?" And
What
then
the
I
fuck?
found,
Why?
and then I was like, "Oh yeah, I told this guy I want to wrestle," and I definitely took my watch off and took my chain off just to wrestle. Bunch of fucking ginger bitches.
That's only Brandon.
No, no, I'm talking about the guys who are playing.
Oh, I was talking about Brandon.
Fuck Brandon.
Right?
My one buddy asked me, he's like, "Yo, I've been playing COD, will you buy it?" I'm like, "I'll buy it if you pay for it." And he's like, "That's not how this works." I'm like, "Dude, I leave in like 4 weeks for a vacation. Like, I can't buy video games." Trust me, dude. Every time you say you hop on COD, I literally want to buy COD. But I'm like, I can't. Like, I'm going on vacation. And then the next
Yeah.
COD they're coming out with is supposed to be like a Black Ops 2 remake. So I'm like, just kind of waiting on that.
Which is gonna come out probably fucking decently soon. A few more months. It's just the other ones that have been out for a decent bit now. Yep, perfect. Try and call for the pass and preload
Yep.
a pass. Perfect. I missed the hit. Fuck me. Would have been nice.
Well, that's what I mean, especially now, like most of us, honestly, you're probably the like least likely to become a coach on Madden.
Yeah.
But I want to run this shit out until like they force us to retire.
Oh, same.
Especially like we got like Cheeseburger Eddie, and then we got like Tony Stark, Bruce Wayne in the draft.
Dude, I got I got Aaron Hernandez.
I know I had to explain that to my farmant. I was like, gone forever, Aaron Hernandez. He's like, what does that mean?
Highest KD in the NFL.
No, but he's like, what does that mean? And I was just like, do you watch football? He's like, no. I'm like, alright.
Do you not see that video though?
Yeah, no, I do know. Yeah.
Yeah. Highest KD in the NFL, dude. I saw that. I was crying, like literally, like dead. I was showing everybody at work too. How was that not? I was gonna say, how was that not offside?
But yeah, no, like he did that shit, so I explained to my farmer who Aaron Hernandez, and then I'm like, yeah, so like he went to prison for killing people, and he was in the NFL. But
Dude, he played a whole other season after he killed 3 people.
no, but I'm like, he killed himself because he wanted to get his daughter, like, fucking whatever
The
it was.
money.
Yeah. So then
It's the
people
money,
say,
like, in his
gone
contract
forever at Aaron Hernandez because Aaron Hernandez will come back with it. That's fucked up. I'm like, yeah. Dude, how
But
do
the
you...
league changed the rule before the money went to her, so like she didn't even get the money.
Did you see
That's the
Rolls...
fucked up part.
Yeah, did you see Rolls Royce is practicing with KC right now?
Rolls Royce?
Whatever the fuck the guy's name is. The guy that drove a Lamborghini into a fucking caravan.
Oh, fucking, not Jerry Rice, fucking, something Rice.
Ryan Rice or whatever the fuck it is close enough to
Yeah.
fucking... That hurt.
Nice.
Yep. I'm offside as fuck. I figured I was more open than you, so he was gonna pass me.
I didn't call for it. Yeah,
No, I know. That's why I don't call for it, because the AI is so unpredictable. That's why I hate playing with 2 people now. But you're the only person I'll deal with playing. Because, like, you put it in the perfect, like, perspective. It was like, when I brought it up to you, like, yeah, because I played hockey, and
biggest thing's the hockey
no,
mindset.
what you said was, yeah, I'm probably the only person you played with that played hockey. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
But that's what I mean, though. The difference is the hockey mindset of where I should be, what I should do.
Yeah, that was like when Randy said,
Fuck,
hey,
yeah, I knew
like, I suck at challenge, like, do you play hockey? And you're like, he's like, no. And I was like, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Because there's even a guy at, like
Take it.
fucking just called me. Fuck me. But a guy at work, and he was just trying to get into challenge. He's like, I keep losing all my games, man. And I'm like, it's because you've never played. You don't know what the fuck you're honestly doing in the nicest way.
Oh. Well, that's what I mean. Is Brad's like, you've never played hockey? I'm like, yeah, but I grew up in a situation.
Or at least watched enough of it where you
No,
understand
but it
it,
wasn't
right?
that.
Like,
It was like my parents never let me play anything other than sports games. Like, I grew up on it. Not only did I watch it, live by it, but I played it. Like, I know everything you can do with hockey other than do it in real life.
and then this whole skating thing, I can do everything else.
That's why I always pick goalie. Because I'm just like... But, like, if someone else went goalie in road hockey, I promise you... No, but I promise you, if someone else went goalie and next time we play road hockey and I was on your team, you'd be like... Someone else go goalie the rest of the time. This Nate guy is fucking...
Give me Brad over Nate. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, 100%, bro. Like, I never felt that way until Brad hit me in the fucking face 6 times last time we played road hockey.
Dude, you're actually like a fucking good goalie, though. Like, you fucking... Like I said, for as good as you can be, because you can't slide. That's the biggest thing. But like,
yeah, that's my biggest thing, because I go to try to slide and lift one of my legs, and then I'm just like, oh, my 5 hole's open. And then I try to close my 5 hole, and then I leave one of my fucking top corners open.
That's what I mean, though. Like, you fucking... I don't know. Because that's the biggest disadvantage for the goalies, really, is you can't fucking slide.
That's why I'm hoping next time we play road hockey, like, of course, I'll play goalie, but if someone offers to play goalie, I'm like, yeah, go for it, because I want to play.
Yeah.
Like, me and you played road hockey like a handful of times. We shot a music video playing road hockey, but
yeah,
you've never actually played with me while I'm playing outside of net.
No.
Because you'll see it, because, like, say you're playing against me, you'll take a slap shot, I'll go down on a knee and just block the shit out of it.
Jesus. Good lord, man.
Win or lose, do you want to play each other after this?
A double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think
Yeah, I'm
it's
probably
out,
down.
but this one goes in. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Because that's the reason, because like when I played ball hockey, I got invited to play on the provincial team, like the provincial ball hockey team, and they
Yeah.
literally brought me into the room and they're like, "Hey, I'm not trying to be a dick. I know," because I was only like 13, 14. That's fucking retarded. But yeah, I was like 13, 14. They brought me in the locker room by myself and they were like, "I'm gonna be straight up with you. The only reason you got invited because this is before the whole fucking participation trophy thing." So they brought me into the office by myself, and they're like, the only reason you're invited is because either you're gonna be goalie or backup goalie, or you're gonna be playing third line defense. I'm like, I'm perfectly okay with that. And yeah, I sat on the bench the whole time to play on fucking Team Ontario ball hockey. I just like they're like, yeah, you're gonna be our second goalie, and I just sat on the bench. I didn't play 1 minute. I was like every NHL goalie. I sat there with the pads and nothing on, and then just like, hey, you want your water bottle squirted? Here you go.
Literally played left bench for Ontario, eh?
Dude, it was great.
It was great.
Cause
Still did it. Did you make the team? Nope. But I like you're asking me.
I
Did
did.
you make the team? Nope. But I did. Yeah, literally.
The only, like, it's not facts, but like the only reason I feel like I played like goalie, cause the game before they like put out the list for Team Ontario ball hockey, I got suspended for 3 games because some guy. What happened was I went to block a shot in my zone, and I was playing fucking winger, so I was up on the D line, right?
Yeah.
So I tried to block the shot. And it was the only female in the ball hockey league that was in there, and she took a shot, and I jumped up to block it. I missed it and dropped down on the edge of her blade, so I broke her stick.
Yeah.
And she goes, "That's my only stick." I was like, "I don't give a fuck." The very next play, this guy's on a breakaway, and like I went to swing around, like NHL basically, NHL. That's why I like real life refs. I went to swing around him on a breakaway because I was keeping up with him, and then I ended up tripping him. But it was all ball at that point. You know what I mean? Like I swung around, and he goes, "What
Pretty
the
much
fuck?"
like puck first, but it's a ball. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, "Yo," and he's like, "That's a fucking trip." I was like, "Go fuck yourself." The very next shift that was me and him on. Oh, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Hold it, eat it, eat it. Oh,
We did. Yeah.
Yeah. Let him take it. No,
What?
no, not even close.
Yep. Dude, you ever hear about the fucking time when, oh my god. When Marcus, tore all these guys' tendons in his fucking, like, wrist and shit?
1 second, I'm trying to score a goal here.
Yep.
Nope. So anyway, so what happens? I broke this chick's stick. She goes, "This is my only stick," and I looked at her. I was like, "I don't give a fuck." Very next shift, I tripped this guy, but it wasn't a trip. It was all ball, and it just ended up
Yeah.
especially in ball hockey. You know what I mean? Like you stepped on the blade of my stick and slipped. Not my problem.
Yeah, even the stick is slippery because it's on concrete underneath.
Yeah. So that happens, and it happened, and the ref's like, "No, no, no," because it was on a breakaway, and I was the only one behind him.
Like, no trip?
Yeah, and he was like, "No, no, no, no." The guy's laying on the ground, like, "Trip, trip." I didn't give him the finger, but like, me looking at it was basically me saying, "Go fuck yourself, you bitch."
Yeah.
And then the shift after that, me and him, again, we're like 13, 14 at this time. You know what I mean? Like I've never played hockey in my life. We meet behind the net, and like the refs let us like not hit, but like you know what I mean, like check each other. It was like
Yeah, you can, rub each other out. You can
Yeah.
fucking, grind a bit.
So we're behind the net, we're fighting for the ball, and the ball goes behind the net, and he cross checks me. So I'm wearing lacrosse gloves because I'm a
Yeah.
cheater. I'm a cheater. So
I played with a kid that did the same shit.
so I was able to spread my fingers.
Yeah,
So this
you
guy,
have way more movement.
yeah. So this guy cross-checked me behind the net. I spread my fingers, grabbed him by the cage, and then started beating his head off the glass. And then he started like doing whatever, and it got to the point where like I literally fucking took my gloves off and started taking his fucking cage off, and that's where the ref stepped in. He was like, "Yo, like we can't do this."
Yeah,
And
that's too much.
that's where the Travel Ontario guy fucking was like, "Yo, if you play defense, you're gonna only play like 2 minutes a game, and you're gonna be up there to fuck somebody up." And I looked at him like, "Well, I'm playing goalie, buddy. I'll fuck up whoever you want."
Yeah, I'm getting back. Fuck me. Dude, that's a penalty. You just got hit open ice.
Call for it.
Yeah. That's supposed to be low.
But that's how I've always been, and that's why I've always talked
Oh,
shit.
I tried to call for it. Fuck me.
That's why I've always talked shit about to my mom about like now that I'm gonna play contact sports. The same thing was in baseball. I almost got fucking kicked out of fucking House League Cambridge baseball because I started a team brawl. Because I used to play back catch.
In hockey, like fuck.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like I used to play back catcher, so I'm like calling the shot type thing. Oh.
Didn't know I was getting that pass.
So yeah, so like we would play a bunch of shit, and when I was playing house league baseball before I left to Nova Scotia, I used to play back catcher, and this guy tried to steal home, and he didn't, and I ended up breaking his helmet. And you know how close the dugouts are, right?
Yeah.
So I'm back catching, this guy's on his bench talking a bunch of shit because I broke his fucking like $200 helmet. And I literally, between pitches, I literally looked at him like, yeah, well, if you didn't want your fucking helmet broken, you would have fucking got safe. And he, yeah, I took off my helmet, I took off my chest pad, and I'm like, yeah. And he walked out into, like, outside the bench, and I just started swinging. You know me. Even at 14, I started swinging like a fucking, like I was Hulk Hogan. As soon as that guy left his bench, and I took my chest pad off, like, it's done. And then next thing you know, everyone's out on the field. You got grandmothers, mothers screaming bloody murder.
I used to love that in fucking hockey. You'd do something like even like a bit dirty, or you just absolutely light up the other guy and get a roughing call because like they'd literally call you for hitting too hard. Like there'd be a few times where like it's just an absolutely clean hit, but I just light the guy up and you get called for a penalty, and you're like, honestly, man, like I'm not even trying to bitch, but like what did I do wrong? And you're like, honestly, the hit was too big, it was unsafe.
Yeah,
And
unsafe.
You're like, dude, it's unsafe because it was too big of a hit because he had his head down. Like, that's my fault? Like, dude, I get punished for this? Like, I was like, what the fuck? Okay. So then even there'd be sometimes, like, when, like, fucking you'd get a call for something like that, like, when you literally hit somebody too big, you get a roughing call, and I'd go sit in the box, and as soon as you sit down, it'd get quiet, and it'd always be someone's mom would say something stupid, like, that's my son, like, they're gonna get you, and it's all quiet, and, like, I would just start dying laughing, like, literally crying laughing. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, then why do you even have your son in hockey if you're gonna bitch and cry if he gets hit? Oh my god, that was close.
Dude, I don't know if you've seen the shots earlier. They have like 26 to our 4.
I did. Yes.
Yeah, but no, I was the same thing. It's like, I didn't grow up playing hockey. Like, to the point where, like, I had a girl, my girlfriend in Nova Scotia, she played the highest tier of female hockey in Nova Scotia. And they were like, "Yo, do you want to be the mascot?" So I would dress up in a panther costume. Or like when my best friend in Nova Scotia would play like the rivals. But you know how like when like not an intermission, but like how there's like like say they blow the whistle and the goalie would like skate to the glass and back.
Yeah.
I would always like even if I had to move, I would move the opposite side of the ice where like the opposite goalie. And every time they would skate to the glass, I'd be at the glass giving them a finger. It comes to the point where like I caused the fight after the game. I had a guy.
That's why, like in minor hockey, they shake hands before the game. Now it's because there's too many fights after the game. So before the game is when we shake hands. We'll shake hands before the game even starts.
Which makes sense.
Because like literally, there used to be that problem where it's literally like something stupid happens, and then you go to shake hands at the end of the game, and there's a fight. Like.
Which makes sense. That's what happened when I played football for Doyle. They played Glenview. So they played Glenview, and I was playing.
Oh. Get it out, get it out. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like literally, like there used to be too many fights, so we'd do our warm-ups, and then like before the game even started, we'd shake hands, and then the game starts.
No way. Thank you. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Don't worry about the puck.
Yeah. Fuck. Got caught in the middle after the rebound.
That's the point. But yeah, no, that's what happened. So like, I play with my brother, right? And this is just after I moved back from a province, so I'm overprotective of my brother at this point. And we're on kickoff, and this is a week after I took my brother's starter position. He was playing tight end, and this week I was playing tight end, outside linebacker, kick return, punt, and punt return. So anyway, we're on kick return, and this guy from Glenview, like, the ref doesn't see it, there's no instant replay, but so it's kick return, we kicked it off, and my brother is running, and this Glenview guy comes behind him. And
like we're talking about Barnes.
Yeah. So
Okay,
Jacob's running, and this guy comes behind him and shoves Jacob from behind, which is a penalty. You know what I mean? But like, playing high school, the refs don't see
block in the back.
Yeah, so the refs don't see it, but I see it.
Yeah.
I fucking see it. So I literally run up to the guy. I'm like, yeah, wait till next time. And then this fucking Galapagos giant, like I mean, like 6'5", like 200 plus. Like when I look, like if he was yelling at me, and I was looking at his fucking belly button. So I go up to the guy that shows Barnes from behind, and I'm like, yo, yeah, see what happens next. And then this Galapagos giant comes up to me and goes, yeah. I look up to him, and I literally like grab my football pants, pull them up to where my knee pads are. I'm like, test me, I'll kill you. He's like, yeah, wait till next play. Next play, that same guy that pushed Barnes, I wasn't even worried about the giant. This guy tackles whoever's on my team, and I took a fucking 20-yard penalty to the guy that pushed Barnes. I grabbed him by his chest pads, picked him up in the air, and then started slamming him on the ground.
Dude, like that's, you know how I said, like, did I ever tell you about the story when Marcus tore the guy's tendons?
Yeah.
So it was, I'm not even kidding, it was the same fucking thing. So I'm not a big guy right now, but Marcus is shorter than me now. But when we played hockey, Marcus was taller than me.
Yeah.
So I was a small guy. And I was a center, and I was quick as fuck. Anyways, and I like to say, like I said, I used to call shit all the time. So fucking, I'm in front of the play's coming to an end. Their goalie freezes it. I'm like literally digging till the whistle fucking blows. I kept digging and stuff, and like this massive D fucking like this defenseman comes up and shoves me one hand, and I go flying like literally on my back. Marcus skates up to him right away too. Like I'm like trying to get up still. Marcus comes flying in, goes up to him. He's literally like, "Watch out, buddy. Next play, I'm gonna fucking lay you out. Like you're gonna regret this." And he's like, "Oh yeah. Like what are you gonna do?" I'm the centerman. I win I'm the one taking the draw. And Marcus, like I've heard this. He comes up to me. He's like, "Just fucking win it to the corner, because we're in his zone." I'm like, "Okay." Literally, just fucking take the puck drops, hit it into the corner. The guy goes to play the puck. The guy that just pushed me over. Marcus literally absolutely crushes this guy. Head hits the ground. He's unconscious, but when he does that, his arms go flailing to the side with so much force that he ripped his tendons in his one in his one wrist, and like literally ripped him apart by how fucking like hard his arm hit the ice, ripped him apart. He's literally like on the ground, like seizing out and stuff. Ref fucking blows the whistle right away. like fucking stretched her off for the ice and shit, and I'm literally like, yeah, like that's my fucking teammate sticking up for me. Literally the same fucking thing though. Like next play, you're gonna regret it, and he's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Next thing you know, fucking season ruined.
Yeah, well, no, that's like how I was. Like even when I
That's what
wasn't
I
on
mean.
the ice, like I don't know like where they were from, but like my best
Oh
friend at the
shit.
time in high school, he played for the Bandits,
Yeah.
and like you probably see my profile picture on PlayStation. That's one of my buddies
Yeah,
from
yeah.
that team. That's literally his hockey picture, and I fucking cropped it, made my PlayStation picture for like fucking 5 years ago. So they called him
That's fun.
Stonehands, and then my other buddy, the reason why I started going to his games, his name's Bailey. He's like 4 foot nothing, and he's just like always talks a bunch of shit, but he can never back it up, right?
Uh, see,
So
I used to
no,
get
no,
underestimated so much in
no,
hockey.
but
I
that's the same.
loved it.
No, but that's the same thing. Is like this guy would be like, oh, yo, he's nothing, but he would like throw the craziest body checks in the third
Yeah,
period. So anyway,
literally.
so some shit happened. We were like, I'm like so invested in my boys playing hockey. I would literally go on weekend trips with these guys. Like the whole, like I
Yeah,
would go into the change room before games with a
yeah.
speaker and be like, let's get hype. You know what I'm saying? So this shit
I've done
happened.
that shit with my boys, and they've done it with me. The same type shit.
Yeah,
So I totally
so
understand what you mean. Yeah.
yeah. So my boy, he got kicked out for some
I
shit.
got one.
So at the end of the game, like in the tunnel, the opposite team's coach is like talking shit. My boy turned around and he's like, yeah, and he starts walking towards the coach like he's gonna fight him. All you see is Scoot ripping Nate that's weighing like 100 pounds soaking wet. Starts sprinting. I can't even skate. I start sprinting, push my boy away. I'm like, you trying to front? You trying to front? He's like, who the fuck you? I'm like, don't matter. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. You a grown ass man. And like my buddy's mom is like running, trying to separate me. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on, but I'm gonna knock out whoever.
Dude, I have so many of the same stories. It's fucking hilarious. Cause like literally my one buddy, Matt Woznica, has got charged with assault because he got kicked out of the game. Goes to the dressing room, takes off all of his equipment. He goes back to watch the end of the game. The game's finishing when he comes out. They go back into the same tunnel, same thing like that you're saying. Fucking the other team starts beaking. Matt's already unchanged in his normal getup, runs down the fucking hallway, beats the shit out of the assistant coach, literally gets charged with assault on that night, and then fucking it got dropped in court. And then another one was it was a preseason game for when I was playing rep, and I was with Patch and Patch and my dad, and fucking I'm literally walking out of like the change room into the main lobby of the Air Arena, and all I hear is, I want to know who that fucking number 12 kid is on, like on the other team. I want to fucking know that guy who's being a bird and shit, and like fucking just ripping me apart. And I'm literally like, boys, just so you know, it's me. Like you're right here. Like I fucking, it's fucking me that you're looking for. And like I just like speak up right away, start like keep walking, don't even pay attention to it. We get outside, they're following them, like they're following us, and it's me, Patch, and my dad. I literally like, I'm like, boys, they're following me, and I literally drop my bag, turn around, and like Patch is like, are we gonna actually do this? And my dad's like, don't even start. If you want to do this, go get your dad and bring him out here, and let's actually do this. These two kids literally put their tail in between their legs and just walked back inside, like, holy fuck, like this is actually happening. Like literally just turned around right away, walked back inside.
But
It
that's
was
what
mad jokes.
well, that's what happened to me. Like when I like came back to Ontario and I was at Doyle. So like
Are
these
we picking our team or doing randoms?
randoms, I'm just downstairs with
Okay,
my
I'm on
phone.
All Stars right now, just so you know.
You want to
Okay,
switch it? Do you want to be different and switch up the leagues? Then I'd be down.
I'll do whatever. I'll play any league. You want to do OHL? I was just there.
Yeah. Pick a league. I'm downstairs, so you pick a league. I always tell
Yeah,
Brad, and then you never do it.
I'm going OHL then.
Okay. But yeah, no, like fucking, I'm always like. So what happened was like there was this like rare stint. Like Doyle was like a prison. Like we got the cops called because we shut down Myers Road because there was a fight and whatever
Mm,
else. But there. So what happened was like careers in civics.
yeah, mine was
That
an online game.
no, that doesn't exist in Nova Scotia. So I came back in
Oh,
grade
okay.
11. So I had to do this grade 10 course. I met this dude in grade 10. I'm like, yo, this guy's gang. 3 weeks later, he's fighting two guys at once. And I'm like, do I
What?
get, yeah, I'm getting like, do I get involved? Nah. So these triplets are like beefing with everybody. We stopped traffic
The
and
triplets, the fucking Halloween triplets or whatever.
yeah.
I know them. Yeah, yeah,
So what
yeah.
happened? So what happened
That's
was. So
hilarious.
what happened? So what?
Their sisters went to my school.
Yeah, no, but listen. So what happened was they do all these fighting and shit, and like I'm only like with these group of people because they aren't who I know. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
don't know what anyone's
yeah,
beefing about. So
yeah,
what happened
yeah.
was the day before this happened, I looked at my buddy. We're eating pizza. I'm like, you know what I hate the most? And he's like, what? I'm like, when people tell you to swing and then don't expect you to fucking punch them in the face. The next
Hey,
day,
Namus.
so the next day my boy, the guy that played hockey and shit, was like talking a bunch of shit, and then one of the triplets turned around and was like, "Oh, girlfriend will fuck you up." I don't know what snapped in my brain. I dropped my backpack, walked to the minute. I'm like, I'll fuck you up." And he goes, "Swing." I punch him twice, dislocate my shoulder, put it back in place, drop my backpack. I'm like, "I will fucking kill you." And he's like, "Cheap shot, cheap." Like, dude, my high school was so cheap that they didn't have it on camera. They had it picture by picture. It was like the old school shit. Like if you flipped it,
It was frame by frame.
yeah. And and the school police officer was like, "Why'd you do it?" I'm like, "He told me to." And he's like, "That was he told me to swing, so I obliged." He's like, "Was that really the smart?" Yes, it was. I'm like, "You can't look me in the face."
Yeah.
What I said was like, "Get in my face right now, sir." And you tell me to swing, I promise you, I'll put your fucking jaw in a different universe. And he goes,
I mean, yes and no.
yeah, well, that dude, though, that's what happened in Ottawa. So I was sitting with a bunch of people that I made friends with, and we're being mad loud. And this guy turns around and goes, "You and your friends are a bunch of assholes." And I look at him like, "I don't even know these fuckers." And he kept yapping. And I go, "I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Come
Yeah,
closer,
come
come
here.
closer." And then
Yeah.
he got closer, and I just grabbed him by the shirt and headbutt him, broke my tooth, and I was just like, security came over right away, and I just put my hands up. I'm like, I know, I know. And then I called these security guards, and Brad's like, "Why are you calling me?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah, I'm trying to hit a dab too. I have one packed. I heard you fucking the bubble into your bong, you fucker.
Do it.
I am on OHL right now though.
Yeah, I'll go up and do it.
Well, I'm not trying to rush you. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just. I thought you were back at your fucking TV again. Guess what, bud?
Oh,
Trailer opens this weekend.
oh yeah, it was John. You know,
What's
yesterday
that, buddy?
I said
I'm coughing. I can't hear you.
no. I was just trying to think of who it was, but it was
Oh.
John. Remember how yesterday you were like, "Yeah, you're not coming to my, you're not coming to my trailer anymore," and I was like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Yeah, yeah,
And he's like,
yeah.
you hopped off," and he goes, "Man, you're not even that drunk. He doesn't want to come. Like he doesn't want you to come into his trailer." I'm like, "Dude, he's kidding."
Yeah.
But like, I'm like,
That's
but he doesn't know
like
you,
I
right?
said. 90% of the shit I said, like disregard it. Like I'm probably kidding. You'll tell if I'm serious.
Dude,
And
it
even
was
if
like,
I'm serious, one of the first things I'm saying is not, you can't come to my trailer. Like what?
no, but it was like, no, but that's what I mean. It's like he didn't know you, and he's like, "Yo, that guy really
Yeah.
didn't like you." I'm like, "Dude, he loves me. He was kidding."
No, that's literally how you can tell I like you is I'll fuck around like that. Like I'll literally be like, well, like even Jax the one time, it was right before his birthday, and I forget what happened, but like he was literally like, no, fuck you, and I was like, honestly, man, fuck you. I don't want to come to your birthday, and I'm not gonna come. And he was literally like, don't say that. That hit me in the feels, and I was literally like, you know, I'm kidding, you fucking idiot. I'm coming, like.
Well, that was like when you're like, "That was your fault." I'm like, "It is," and you're like, "I was totally kidding," and then I went down and scored right after.
Oh yeah, I was like, what are you talking about, Inshall though? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, even like when Jackson said what he said yesterday, he's like, "Yo, I'm just playing." I'm like, I know, I
Yeah,
know. If you weren't playing, there would be a
yeah.
problem. The Generals or the Pete's? I'm going for the third. I'm gonna go up Storms.
You're gonna go Storm? Wait, what were your first two options? What were your options?
Should I redo them? Because I don't even remember, dude. I've literally killed a 12 case.
No, I don't care. You just said you're gonna be the Storm because they're the better teams. Yeah,
No,
I
I
don't know.
said no. The Storm was my third choice, like the third random, and you have to
Oh,
be them.
then no, keep it.
Yeah, I
Keep it.
don't
Yeah,
know.
I got Owen Sound Attack.
I don't remember what
Owen,
the
like,
other two.
Guelph Storm should be good. Like, what's your overalls? Yeah, I know, like, cause I just did my first random and it's Owen Sound Attack and they're 56, 56, 57. So you're close. Like,
Yeah,
if you're better than me, but
yeah.
you're close.
But all I'm saying is like, if we end up retiring our franchise at any point, we should definitely do the same thing, but we all be starting quarterbacks and see who can be the better quarterback in either team.
I'm down.
But it's like you said the other day, it's like, oh, I'm loving the franchise. I am too. Like, I'm actually loving it.
Oh, I do. I went through the struggles, so fucking, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no,
like it.
no, no. That's the thing. I've loved it. Even when Brad was like, "Yo, like you were hating," I'm like, I wasn't hating it. It was like I was just worried that I was gonna get kicked out of the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing I was just stressed about. So I was like putting it on you guys, kind of like, "Oh, fuck this, fuck that." And also, I won 2 games that season. But now, like even when I do moments, like I've had 3 moments games, and I'm 3-0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like I don't know what I want to do next draft. Well, I guess it's between me and you though. Like for who? What position do you even want to be? Because it's
What do you
only
mean?
me.
Like, if,
It's
like, for,
yeah for the
I want to
draft.
be a receiver.
Okay. 'Cause it's only me and you left after this draft.
What are you gonna be?
Me, I want to be a fucking what I did when I played high school, outside linebacker. But I'm gonna make my stats for what I was.
See,
Well, so
for
I'm gonna
one, I was a receiver, and then for two, like, there's just so many, like, linebackers, and, like, that's what everyone's been, so I just don't want to be that, too.
yeah. See, like that's why I might go tight end because I know I want like draft a tight end and I want to see someone else draft him.
Yeah.
But like when I played high school football, what happened was I was 230, like 5'10", started out as an outside linebacker, took my
Yeah.
brother, took my fucking own brother's position at tight end. So at the end of the season, I played tight end, outside linebacker, kick return, fucking punt and punt return. Like, I played every single. I didn't come out the last game of the season. I didn't come off for 15 minutes.
That's sick. Fuck, I'm, like, lagging.
That's what I mean. Like, that's why I think I might take a tight end because like nobody else has it. Like, and I don't need it. Like, I have a cheeseburger Eddie, Larry Green.
Yeah, I don't need a tight end either.
I know you don't. You have the cocaine Cowboys.
No, I got Aaron Hernandez, highest KD in the NFL.
It's so weird passing to myself. I keep trying to pass to you. What?
And quick as a
Dirty snipe! I was not expecting that to go in. That was for a rebound, but I'll take it. This guy looks like a fucking child.
I'm not quitting. I'm
Dude,
changing my
you're the
goalie.
Guelphs. I'm not. What?
No, I'm changing
What?
my goalie. That's why I
Oh.
paused.
Oh. But, kind of a cool thing too is fucking you're the Guelph Storm, so I don't know what line he's on, but Ben McFarland's on that team and he's from there. He's a few years younger than me, but I went to school with him too.
Well, dude, that was like it didn't let me change it.
Actually,
But
go to your oh fuck, it's gone. I was gonna say
Wait.
go to your lineup and tell me what line he is, but
well,
it's gone.
that's why like I played in Nova Scotia. Like I got to watch fucking Huberto and fucking McKinnon play for Halifax.
Yeah, that's cool. I've seen Jeff Skinner play for the Rangers and Landon Skog play for the Rangers. Those are two of the biggest ones in the NHL that I've probably seen.
And then the
I
biggest
saw
thing for
Fabry too, but Fabry was supposed to be a big hit, but he was never a big hit.
well, that's my
in the
biggest thing
NHL.
too is like I didn't know this, but Marc-Andre Fleury played for Cape Breton Scream Eagles. He has his banner up inside the stadium.
That's cool. Fleury's an actual like Hall of Famer too. Like he's,
Oh
he's
yeah,
one of the best
Flower.
goalies in. Yeah. I just mean like he's one of the best goalies ever. So like he'll be in the Hall of Fame and shit.
No,
So
that was the biggest mistake with the expansion team, like Vegas. You know what I mean? Like they should have kept him under wraps. Like you know how like they did for the expansion draft. Like you can always
yeah.
pick someone. They should have picked Fleury. Fleury has brought Minnesota and fucking Vegas to the playoffs.
He had the highest streak for a goalie to make it to playoffs in a row.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is a fat stat to have. That's actually sick.
Dude, that's
like, you might
why.
not have won the cup every time, but you brought your fucking team to playoffs like that many years in a row. That's a big thing. Doesn't matter what team you're on, you're making them to playoffs. Like that's sick.
Well, that's why I hate having so many fans that are Leaf fans. Because Kyle Lynch always tries to tell me, he's like, yo, yeah, like, the Pens suck. I mean, before last year, no, but before last year, they've made the fucking playoffs 16 years in a row. And then we won, in my lifetime, they've won 3 Stanley Cups. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm a Leafs fan, and I would never even say that, like, this year,
because you're a realist.
I kind of say it. They kind of suck this year, but like the past years, they've been no slouch. Like I can't say like top of the league type player like team, but they've been up in the top leaderboards.
No, so last year was the first time they missed playoffs in 16 years, and then this year they won like 7 out of the last 12 games of the season, but they lost the last 2 games, so fucking Capitals ended up winning the last place.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. But that's why I hate when I hear people like, yo, Pens suck right now. I'm like, yeah, they do suck right now. But.
No, right now, yes.
I'm like, once you guys, like, that's the thing is, like, I didn't know this until last year, but, like, the Leafs have technically never won 3 rounds in the playoffs. The last time they won the Stanley Cup, there was only 3 rounds in general. It was 2 rounds and then the Stanley Cup.
I knew that stat. Yeah. Yes. And they've only won 2 rounds. They won 2 rounds last year, and the last time they did that was like Matt Sundin was on the team and shit. Like it was like early 90s.
Yeah.
Or I mean not 90s, 2000s, early 2000s. I can say we have a good team right now. I can't even say that good of a team. We have a decent team right now, but we're not winning anything time soon. Like, we're not doing nothing crazy.
Dude,
we're losing first round this year against Boston.
Dude, the worst thing I've seen is I want the Panthers or I want Bruins. I'm like, either way, you guys are fucked, man. Like, you don't have a track record against anyone.
Yeah. I would rather the Bruins probably right now for the team this year.
Oh yeah.
Either way, you're fucked. Like we're fucked. Like I don't know what to say. Like I would probably rather the Bruins squad on paper this year, but we don't have a better team than theirs.
No. That's the thing too, is like the Bruins probably have the best goalie duo known to man.
Well, it's not even I don't know. Like they were supposed to be a trash team. They were supposed to be a trash team this year because everyone was like, leaving, and they were like, oh, there's a bunch of new people. They're supposed to be like just getting to know each other, all this stupid shit, and they still dominated. So you can't say anything.
But that's also like everyone's talking about, like, and I hope they do because Matt Murray used to be a Pens goalie. But everyone's talking about like your guys' goalie depth. You guys got Wool, you got Samsonov, you got this guy. But you also have fucking Matt Murray coming off of injury. Like, he's been injured.
Just came back, He was in the minors, and he fucking had a shutout, like, this second game in the minors or some shit.
And he's he's won 2 Stanley Cups. Like, this guy's only 29.
I thought it was 1. I knew he won that. I thought it was 1. It could be 2, but
No, it's 2, but he...
Fuck, nice tip. That was a nice tip.
That was a nice tip, but no, it's 2. He might not have been the reason for, like, one of them. But
Yeah, okay.
because I remember it was
I
either
thought it was just one. I'm wrong then. I knew he
yeah.
won a Stanley Cup, but I thought it was just
No,
one.
'cause
So
I
he's won
remember
two.
the second year. That's the year that we were pulling him in playoffs, and it was like Matt Murray's
James. It
watch, Matt
looks
Murray's
like it's
watch. I'm like, yo, it's
redirected,
just
and
not
that's
like
just
Marc-Andre
beautiful
Fleury.
timing
You
and
know what I
hands
mean?
away
Like that's
from
what
the
you guys
body,
gotta
be
realize.
able to
We
Yeah,
were
head it
you
blessed.
toward
can't
the
go
opposite
from Flurry
direction
to
of the
him.
goaltender.
That is a difference. Like I would rather Flurry even right now
Yeah,
over Matt Murray. And Flurry, I can't say is washed, but he's not in his prime.
yeah.
What am I doing? I'm skating right into you. Like, dude, Flurry in his prime is, I would say, is like near Carey Price in his prime.
Dude,
Carey Price was nasty as fuck.
Marc-Andre Fleury in his prime was when he won his first Stanley Cup against the Red Wings, and I remember because I watched this sitting cross-legged in my living room. um, there was like 2 minutes left in the game against the Red Wings for the first cup, and what happened was the year before that they played Red Wings, and the
Is
Red
that
Wings
one?
won.
I was gonna say, is that when the Red Wings won? I remember the Red Wings
the
won
the
against
next
Pittsburgh.
the
Yeah.
next year we were up by a game to win, and there was 2 minutes left. There was 2 minutes left in the whole game. Oh fuck! I didn't make the last point, but yeah, there's 2 minutes left in the game, and the Red Wings hit the net, or not hit the net, hit the post. And
Fuck.
mid play, like as the puck was leaving the zone, Marc-Andre Fleury turned and kissed the post
Oh, I've seen that clip. I
so many
literally know
times.
what clip you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, there's even so many clips of him just literally patting the post. Like, literally, like, the play will leave the
but
zone or
that's
whatever, and he'll
only
go over to the
after
post
he
and
won
just
the
pat
cup.
the
That's
post.
only after he won the cup.
That's nasty.
Damn.
What?
This chick wants to fucking hang out with me on Saturday, and she sent me this huge ass paragraph on Snapchat. I was gonna read it during the 30-second intermission, but I can't read all that. All I read is, "You're so fucking perfect." Like, I know I am, babe.
Jesus.
I know I am.
Is she blonde?
Shut up, bro. Shut up. Yes, she
I'm
is.
serious. Is she blonde?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that in a mean way. Is
No,
she,
I know
that's
that's
not what I like.
no, that's why I'm saying
She
shut
blonde?
the. Yeah, I was saying shut the fuck up because you're
Blonde?
right. Yeah.
Blue eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already sold. What's her name?
Madison.
Okay, not the best name, but I'm still sold already.
I did. That's why me and you have the same type. You know. That's why you send me this shit on Instagram. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, fuck off.
Yeah. Well, I started fucking sending like Jax like hot broads and shit too. Like me and him were doing it for a bit, but then he bitched at me. He's like, "All you send me is blondes," and then I was like, "Okay, I have to start mixing up like other brunettes, I guess, like just to fucking mix it up for him, make him happy." So yeah, I can send all the blondes to you. Don't you worry.
No, it wasn't even that. So like, what happened was like me and this shit were talking, and for like the longest time, whatever, and then like my truck died, right? And like being a man.
So you've been talking to her for a bit.
Oh, like minute, dude. Like I mean, like
Okay.
2-3 years, like.
Okay.
And so like the first time we actually decided to hang out is when my truck died, and I was just like, yo, like that's embarrassing as a man. Like my
Like you
truck.
were with her when your truck died.
Yeah, not with her, but like I was like talking to her.
Oh, I thought you were like physically with her.
No. But like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like my truck died, and she wanted to go out
Yes.
the next weekend, and that's embarrassing as a fucking grown ass man. It's like,
Sorry, I can't. My vehicle just died.
So I was just like, yeah, like I'm working on it. It wasn't really.
It wasn't really.
So like,
Had to keep her entertained.
yeah. So like me being like fucking self fucking I love, especially when I talk to women. That's why I don't talk to many women because I feel bad, especially now. I self fucking like implode myself. Like I'm just like make myself seem like a bad person so nobody talks to me. So I just like ghosted her. Just stopped talking to her in total. Just like, and then I started messaging her tonight, like when I was starting getting a little litty as a titty. And she's like, oh, like, why'd you stop talking to me? And I told her exactly why. If I was sober, I would have been like, oh, like, my grandmother died. Or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, so I told her straight up. And she's like, oh, like, I'll pick you up Saturday, like, whatever else. And I'm like, say less. And she's like, don't make plans. I want you all day. I'm like, yo, I'll wake up at fucking 8 a.m. And she's like, wake up at 10 a.m. I'm like, I'll wake up at 9. And
So
she
you've
goes,
actually met her before, though?
oh yeah, like we went and
Yeah,
seen
that's cool.
yeah, like I took her to go see the newest Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like me and her
Actually,
chilling.
that wouldn't have been that long ago then.
Yeah,
Like a year and a bit ago, I guess.
yeah, me and her
Yeah,
chilling and shit. But like again, it's like being a man. I'm like, how am I supposed to tell her I don't have a whip? Like that's embarrassing.
I mean, yes, but like
Yeah, no, in a sense.
people understand it. I feel like, I don't know. If it's not like your first time, like, yo, like first day, like, yo, come pick me up. Actually, my truck just died this morning. Coincidence? I don't know.
Yeah, so
Get
me
fucked.
and her are talking, and I'm like, yo, we'll chill this Saturday. And then she sent me like 2 paragraphs, and all I read was, "You're such a good guy," and I had to win the
You're
face off.
so perfect.
Yeah, I had to win the face off, so I dropped my phone. Which I get, you know what I mean? I'm that guy, I'm that dog. Like, I get it, I do, I really do. And that's like, I was talking to this one chick, and she's like, "You're really full of yourself." I'm like, "I'm not full of myself. I'm not. I really am not." But
I know what
also,
I'm worth.
yeah. Because what happened was all my hair cut off and I got the mullet. I sent the picture. I'm like, I'm ready to take on the world. She's like, what you mean? And I was like, I could pull Michelle Obama. I could really pull any bitch I want. And she goes, you're really full of yourself. I'm like, no, there's being full of yourself and knowing that you can do what you want
What
to
I
do.
can do.
And that's why my younger brothers look up to me. Like Barnes always says, like, I wish I could be like you. And I always say, what do you mean? He goes, you just don't give a fuck. I'm like, of course I don't give a fuck. What's the worst they're gonna say?
Why
No.
give a fuck?
I'm like, what am I?
Literally, that's what I say. My biggest, like, one of my biggest sayings is no's are free. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what's the word? Like fucking you ask, you say no, they're free. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, what's the worst it's gonna say is they're gonna say no.
And
Fuck off.
what I always tell my boys is, I'm like, yo, the worst you're gonna do is not say anything, and that could be the person that like is your life. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you and Chelsea, perfect examples. Like, what if you guys never? You know what I mean? Like, what if?
Yeah.
Like, if you guys aren't worried about the fucking the negative, then you're gonna always fucking lose in life.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Well,
It-
like, honestly, a good example, too, is when I was switching from, like, Toyota to this job, I was like, well, fuck, like, this job that I have is pretty cushy and stuff. Like, yes, I, like the opportunity, but what if I don't like it? And she's like, well, then worst comes to worst, like, fucking, there's a bunch of jobs out there right now. Like, this is my mom. And I was there like, oh, fuck, I guess you're right. And fucking, yeah, it's one of the best things I've done is fucking taking
Well,
a job,
perfect
so.
example for me is like I can take a hint. Like perfect example is your birthday. You know what I mean? Your girl brought a friend. I shot my shot and very quick I realized you can shoot your shot
She
from
wasn't down.
yeah, and I was like, I said less. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I'd rather hear a no or feel a no than miss out on a shot that I could have taken and this could have been the person I spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah, you never, well, yeah, it's like the same thing. No's are fucking free. You never fucking know. What's the word it's gonna say? Literally no.
Yeah, but like
No
a lot.
fuck off. That's the biggest one. No fuck off.
And a
Okay.
lot of dudes in our generation, that's the fucking thing that like sends them off. Like, yo, you gotta be okay with rejection because if you're not okay with rejection, you've never been accepted.
Yeah.
That's why, like I said, like all the boys I hang out with, Brad and shit, like, yo, like you don't care. I'm like, it's not that I don't care. It's like if I don't shoot my shot now, I won't shoot my shot never.
Exactly. My biggest thing is like sober, it's a bit different. I might be a bit more shy. A few beers in, like I said, in my mind, I'm like, no's are free. I can go. Let's go.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, that's why like me and Chelsea are so close. Cause like after that shit happened with me and Katie, you know, I brought up Chelsea. I'm like, you told Katie before you knew me that, yo, Nate's probably a player, like, I kind of know him from Banks. And at that point, she didn't know me. She didn't know me
Yeah.
at all. And I went up to her, I'm like, you don't fucking know me, don't talk on me. And, but now, I would literally, like, I would bend over backwards and tell Chelsea my fucking deep-hearted feelings before I tell you, no offense.
No.
Like, like, to me and Chelsea are, like, tight as fuck. And me and Chelsea are best friends.
What I really like about Chelsea is like for the most part, if she's not on her period, she is super reasonable. She
Oh,
is
yeah.
super reasonable. Like you can literally be like, yo, like fucking blah blah, this has happened, like this happened, this is why I did this, whatever, and she'd be like, oh okay, yeah, that makes sense, like fucking blah blah, we can do this. I'm like, oh, okay, fucking perfect. Like she's super reasonable for the most part. Like she doesn't freak out, or she'll be like, yeah, that makes sense, like fucking, I don't care.
So, like, you know how, like, when you go to save a message in, like, Snapchat, like, you save the whole message? This,
Yeah.
this woman, this is a beautiful ass woman, and I really hope that I get to see her on Saturday. I'm not only saying that 'cause I'm on stream, but she sent me so many messages I can't save them at once. There's like fucking 10 of them.
You can't save all them all? Like, you can't save them all?
Like, I can save them all, but I have to save them all individually because they were all saved.
Oh, yeah, there's so... I see what you mean. There's so many... Yeah.
No, but she's sick shit. And I feel bad for her, but I've also been upfront with her. I'm like, if you met me 4 years ago, it would have been different. But now I'm so self-conscious and I'm so fucking self-fucking... I don't even know how to explain it, but I, like... Oh, self-sabotage. That's what I want to say. I sabotage myself. And it has nothing to do with anyone else. But I sabotage myself because I'm scared to get close to someone. And that's why I fucked
Yeah.
off with her. Like, I felt something, like, we were
There's...
going, me and her were going somewhere, and I just dipped off. So I was like, nah, fuck that. And that's my biggest downfall right now, because like, not gonna name her name, but you know her name, because you got a lot of Snapchats of me walking out, bawling my eyes out. But after her, I'm gonna be honest, I was just like, fuck you, I'm gonna hurt you before I hurt myself.
Which I honestly get.
No, but I
And I
get,
do know
but
who you're talking about.
which is sad because she kept me and her been Snapchatting the last few days.
Yeah.
But I also Snapchat her because I'm bored. So, and she does the exact same, and I know she does. Cause like we'll ignore each other after saying something like, "Hey, like what are you doing?" We'll just ignore each other because we're not bored at that moment. And I do the exact same. She'll send me something stupid that I don't want to reply to, and I'm just like, I'm not going to.
You're brutal.
I am brutal, and I
But I
fucking
love it.
no, but I also feel bad for every chick talking to me, especially like this other chick I'm talking to. Her name's Rihanna, and we've been hitting absolutely
Oh.
off, and like to the point where I text her every morning, and then I fucking send that message, and I'm like, fuck, I hate my life. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I just like it is sad that it got to that point, but I'm happy that I met, aka the person I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
she was the like the first person that made me realize, like, Nate, like, you gotta fucking look out for your goddamn self. That was the first time in
Oh,
my
dude.
life. No, but that was the first time in my life where I reached out to you or Pat. Like, I didn't fucking talk to anybody about my feelings. And then that shit happened. I'm like fucking calling you. I'm calling Patch and shit. Like, that was a big eye opener for me.
Oh. All I can say is, you and family first, bro. That's all you got.
Oh, that's what I mean. Is just you're the first person. Like, I love Patch to death, but like, oh my god, you're the first
That was
person
fucked.
where it made me realize, I was like, yo, like, your boys actually care.
Yo, fuck yeah, like, that's, like, I just mean it, like, first, like, in my eyes, first
Yeah.
people that I take care of, me and my family, and then it's literally, like, the close boys, like, I'm being serious, like, count on your hand amount, like, that amount.
Yeah, no, but before that all happened, I was always like, yo, like, I know my boys are here, but, like, I gotta be here for myself. After that shit
Oh
happened, and
no.
then you called me the next morning and stuff. I'm like, yo, like, your boys are actually here, Nate. And you gotta realize that, like, it's not like in your head. Like, your boys love you, and your boys are there for you. And that's where I told, like,
Oh yeah.
that's where, like, the first point in my life where I was like, yo, like, you actually just gotta be comfortable opening up.
Dude, I couldn't leave fucking the boys hanging. That's fucked.
No, I know, but like before that, even when like before I met you, dude, like I had Patch as a best friend. You know what I mean? Like I always knew the boys were
Yeah.
there, but I was just never comfortable with opening up. But like that night,
Yeah.
the next
Saying
day,
shit.
like you called me and shit. You're like, yo, like I seen your shit. Like what's good? And I'm like, yo, like maybe it's a good thing that like I talk about my feelings. As gay and
Oh
stupid
fuck
as
yeah.
that sounds, so I'm like that was the first time in my life, and that's the reason. Like you're the reason
Yeah.
now that I have no problem with like talking about like what's going on in my life.
Dude, yeah, like literally, yeah, you're saying like I don't know, it's fucking pretty sad shit, and I was like, dude, you good? Like fucking everything alright? Like fucking let me know, like fuck. Can't let somebody drown, like fuck.
Well, no, the biggest thing that bothered me is like when Chelsea was like, "Oh, like you guys were just there." I'm like, "Oh, she didn't tell you what?" And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, before I left for vacation, she said, oh, so what happened was she was going through my phone because you know me, I'm an open ass person. I have nothing to hide. Give her
Yeah.
my phone, and the week before that, I obviously had Tinder because I'm on my shit. So, so then we're hanging out before I go on vacation. He goes, "Where's your Tinder?" Thinking I was hiding. I'm like, I deleted it because I want to see where this goes. She goes, all right, let's put all cards on the table and see where this goes. So like, you're a dude, you understand it. So what happened was after that, she drove me to Brad's when I was going on
Yeah.
vacation. Like the night I was going on vacation, she drove me to Brad's, and Brad and Kyle are sitting on the doorstep waiting for me. And you know me, bro. Like I don't know where this is going, so I have no intention. And I'm like, all right, see you later, peace, whatever. She turns and kisses me in front of Brad and Kyle. And being a dude, you kiss me in front of my boys. That's a huge deal. Like that means this is
Yeah.
something. And then I leave for a week, and like to the point, bro, like where I'm trying to FaceTime her, I'm mad hammered. Like I'm having to answer most of the time. I was absolutely sauce dickered in Dominican. And then I come back, and she's seeing somebody else. And she told Chelsea, like, oh, we were just nothing. And I told Chelsea, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker told me all cards on the table. You tell somebody all
Yeah.
cards on the table, that means it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
And Chelsea was literally like, oh, she didn't tell me. Of course she didn't.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course she
literally.
didn't.
That's literally what I was gonna say. Of course, she's playing her side. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that was like when we had that fire in the fire field. And that said person was like, give me something. And I said, tell me please. I made that motherfucker tell me please. Just because I was like, yo, that makes me feel good. Like, tell me please, motherfucker.
you
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 stole
gotta
the
say
only.
please before you get a bitch.
Yeah, I said, tell me please, because you stole the only happiness I've had for the last 4 months. It is what it is, but like, I'm really happy it happened the way it happened because it made me realize, like, man, like, don't get comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. Never know.
That nothing was better though. Like the first time me, you, and Banks started, not you, me, you, and like Jackson started gaming together, and you're like, "Yo, I'm gaming with Nate, Jackson, Brad," and then you hopped off the mic, put your mic down. I don't know if you realize how much you actually hear when your mic's over your head, but then
Oh,
you're like,
probably.
but you were talking, you're like, "Yo, no, Brad Foreman, it's Brad Murphy." Chelsea goes, "Oh, it's not the Brad I like," and then Brad's like, "What the fuck did I do?" Because just before that, you were like, she was like, "Oh, it's all the guys I like," and then you're like, "It's not Brad Foreman." She's like, "Oh, it's another Brad I like."
I actually know exactly what time you're talking about. That's funny.
Scored by number 72. Assisted
No,
by
she
number
likes Murphs
68.
though.
Time of the goal. 1 minute,
But it's
39
also Mer's fault.
seconds.
You know what I mean? Like when I go out and hang out with you guys, I go out and chill with you guys. Like the very first time like
Yeah.
Chelsea actually hung out with me, I was telling her I was gonna sleep in your front lawn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to her sister. I said shout out to her sister.
Shout out to.
Love your sister. Love her sister.
No, she is pretty good too.
Oh yeah, she's cool as shit. Oh, it's 17 seconds, bro. Really nice, she's cool as shit. She followed me on TikTok, and I followed back. I like a
Does
few.
she?
No, I've liked a few pictures when I've been like on my benders, and then I've gotten off my benders. I'm like, yeah,
We get to the
that's
shot
not
off
my
the most
boys.
coveted area
No,
on
from
the ice,
sister.
right in front of the pit.
None.
Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and hits it home.
Because what happened, and I'll be honest with you, and I'll say this on the stream, because I'm being straight up with you, because I'm always straight up. What happened was, I don't even know, because like, I know you can like delete messages within time, and she might have fucking
Yeah.
gotten this message and never said anything. If she didn't, well, this is me being straight up with you. Don't test this, because I don't care. So, she followed me on fucking TikTok one night, and then I followed back. Didn't realize who she was. Seen a video, messaged her on TikTok, and said, "With your videos and my following on TikTok, we could be a powerhouse." Followed her on Instagram, and after I followed her on Instagram, she looked really familiar. Went to sleep that morning because it was like 6 a.m. Went to sleep, woke up, and I'm like, "Damn, bro, that's Chelsea's sister. That's the motherfucker that drove you
Dude.
home." And I was like, God damn, bro.
It's not even that bad. Marcus was talking to her for a bit.
No, I know, but like I was like, yo, we could be a powerhouse. Woke up that morning, deleted my message on TikTok, and I was just like, shit. That was like where I realized, like I'm not gonna get into details because I'm streaming, but that was real. That's where I realized, like, bro, you really do have a problem. You hitting up anybody. And then, like I said, I sobered up and I was like, yo, God damn, bro, that's your boy's girlfriend's sister. I have nothing against it.
That's funny. Alright, buddy, I'm fucking hitting the hay though.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, how you doing, bud?
Yeah, you too, buddy.